Hey, Bubby, do you still have your numbers from the concentration camps?
My number? Yes, I have.
Where is it? Is it on your arm?
Not my arm, yeah. I have the original on paper.
Oh, did you have a
Right from concentration.
You had the tattoo taken off?
I never had it.
You never had it on
No.
you? Did most people had a tattoo put on though, right?
We came too late. When we came to Auschwitz, they didn't do it anymore.
So they only put the tattoos on you if you
Earliest.
when you were in Auschwitz.
No, I was in Auschwitz.
Yeah, but at first you weren't in Auschwitz.
I was first in Auschwitz.
Oh, you went to Auschwitz first.
Yeah, and I went to Bergen-Belsen.
So you went to Auschwitz first, but when you went to Auschwitz, it was already too late. They already stopped putting numbers on.
Yeah, they didn't do it anymore. We were only 8 days there. Understand?
Mm-hmm.
Only 8 days. From there, they shipped us to a different camp.
Do you remember what year that was?
Yes.
What year?
Exactly.
What year is it?
In 45.
So you went to Auschwitz in 45.
Yeah.
So you didn't go to the concentration camps until the end of the war.
No, in 44.
Okay, so a year before.
44.
The war ended in 45, so you went there. So you were in concentration camps for
8 months.
Oh wow.
But the ghetto was worse than concentration camp.
Oh, before the concentration camps, you were in the ghetto.
The ghetto was much worse.
Where, in Poland?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, it was much worse. Starvation.
Mm-hmm.
And they took the kids away.
To the concentration camps.
Yeah, you know the kids, what the concentration camp, they killed them.
They killed them.
Kids.
You were a kid.
Listen, not kids like me. I'm babies I'm talking about. Babies they took away. And then almost every week they chased everybody out from the house to see if somebody's hiding. And they looked at people. Whoever didn't look so good, they took it on the truck, and they went to concentration camp.
Wow.
Understand?
Uh-huh.
They probably were gassed.
Yes, sure. Like my father, my brother, of course. And I told you that Uncle Alec, and the younger brother were on that truck.
Mm-hmm.
And my other brother, he was a policeman in the ghetto, the other brother.
Mm-hmm.
His friend was passing by with a truck, vegetables or something, I don't know. So he saw them. He said, come on, jump, jump, jump. Uncle Alec jumped. 12 o'clock at night, somebody's banging at the door. Who could be banging? It's only Germans, right?
Yeah, right.
It was Uncle Alec.
Oh, wow. She must have been terrified, and then it was Uncle Alec. Oh, wow.
Yes.
And that's how he lived.
Yes.
Otherwise,
yes.
he wouldn't be alive.
Well, he went to a different concentration camp with my younger brother also. And they survived it. They survived the concentration. They came looking for us. There were lists of people who were alive and which camp they are. So they didn't know it. They looked in every camp to find us, me and my sister. They looked, that camp, no, they aren't there. That camp, they're not there. Finally, they found us.
Wow.
Could you imagine the reunion?
Oh, man.
Yeah, and since then we stayed together.
Yeah, sure.
The two brothers, yeah.
Tell her the story of Aunt Regina.
Oh, when...
Yeah, when she
Yeah.
was getting a cigarette.
Oh, the cigarette, he knows about it.
What's the story?
That was in a concentration camp. That was the third one. We were working...
The third Auschwitz,
Bergen-Belsen, and Salzwedel.
Salzwedel. Okay.
Oh, I didn't know you were in Salzwedel.
Not Salzwedel, yeah.
I didn't know that.
Sure, that's the third camp.
You never told me that. You never said that.
Of course.
No, you told me you were in Bergen-Belsen and Auschwitz. That's all I know.
No, you don't.
Yeah, that's all I knew too.
No, you never told me that.
Okay, so you know now.
Okay.
That was the third. I told you we had a good commandant.
Yeah, right.
That wasn't that.
Oh,
camp.
okay.
Oh, so you know I told you.
No, I don't know you told me.
Yeah,
But,
okay.
yeah.
He's not bad, but the soldiers there in the office, we worked in for ammunition. I was looking over the, what do you call it, what you put in the pistols. What do you put in?
Bullets.
Bullets. I was looking over the bullets, you know, if they're not damaged. My sister was working at the machine. So she was working, and the one who overseed us, you know, a German woman, a young one. So she got acquainted with the German woman, and she talked to her. She's friendly. And she showed us she bought cigarettes for her boyfriend. My sister asked for a cigarette, and she denounced her.
She didn't answer.
She denounced
She
her.
denounced her. She said. She denounced her.
Yeah, she denounced.
She told against her.
She told that woman.
Yeah.
All right. After supper, we weren't already in the room. They calling us. My sister calling out, and you went to the office there. Of course, and she got beaten up.
Mm-hmm.
They knocked her teeth out.
Oh man.
But we were so happy.
That she didn't die.
No, because we were sure she's gonna send her away.
Yeah.
So I said, wherever you go, I go. She said, no, you stay, at least one will be alive. I said, no, wherever you go, I go. And they didn't send her away. We were crying for joy that we are together. Yeah, this is one. And there was also a man who worked at the machines, and every day he left the sandwich. He left it because they're not allowed to give it to you, you know? So whatever girl is there, so every day a different girl took it. They were decent people too.
Mm-hmm.
They had soup. They didn't finish all the soup. So they gave us, and we just whooped it up like marzipans, like the best in the world, right? A little bit of soup, but a little bit. The concentration camp, at least they gave you in the morning, they gave you lunch, they gave you at night something to eat. In the ghetto, you wake up whatever you had. You waked up at one time because you were so hungry.
Yeah.
Because they were starving them.
And you didn't know the next time you were going to eat.
No, in the ghetto?
Yeah, you didn't know when you were
Well,
eating.
that's not the reason. That's the reason that we had it and we were hungry. You could eat it in 1 second, what they gave you for a whole week. The bread, I told you, was like clay. Mm-hmm. And going by a pound. That's not enough. They give you a little flour. And they gave you from coffee the what do you call it? The skin from
The grinds. The coffee grinds.
Not the coffee grinds are good, but before
The skin from the beans.
skin, yeah, from it. So and we mix it a little bit with flour. We fry that. You get swollen from it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but eat something to eat, just something to eat.
Yeah, you need something to put in your stomach.
And let me tell you, you see people on the street, they were laying, nobody paid attention to them.
No?
Dead people, no, nobody.
That was in the ghetto.
There was a man, he saw somebody had a piece of bread. He grabbed it. He didn't care how much beating he's going to get, but that piece of bread went with his stomach, you know?
Wow.
Yeah, that's how bad it was. That's why I say, morally, the ghetto was worse for us than it is in concentration camp.
Yeah, the Germans starved them.
Yeah, like one girl stole a potato, a raw potato, stole from outside a raw potato.
Yeah.
She was so beaten up, and she was standing with a placard, big one. She had to stay 24 hours. I stole a potato. Could you imagine?